I recognise at this time of change and transformation, particularly phase 2 clinical consolidation, the establishment and our transition of shared health, that this brings uncertainty for staff, and I'm deeply sensitive and aware of it. And I appreciate that staff are anxious to have answers to key issues like bumping. As with phase 1, there can be no bumping between bargaining units, so staff from other sites cannot bump staff at HSC. Where there are programme changes elsewhere that result in expansions at HSC, for example, critical care or adult emergency, new positions will be created with union agreement. Staff from closing sites will be offered programme transfers into new spots. As with phase 1, there is the possibility of bumping within HSC for any HSC specific changes. And again, HR and managers will work with staff professionally and effectively to provide the best support possible. I also really understand that all of you would like to have sort of firm dates and timings both in relation to phase 2 clinical consolidation and our role and transition over to shared health. In relation to phase 2 clinical consolidation, WHA is committed to sharing recommendations for phase 2 clinical consolidation at the end of March. We expect to know more about shared health's formation and timing in March as we build up to its launch in April, so please stay tuned on that. In relation to the process, as I say, that is starting but will really pick up speed in the fall around HSC's transition, the commitment again from me is to continue to update you on that process as we move through that transition journey, and that will include timings of key transition milestones for HSC in relation to our transition to shared health. So again, my commitment will be continue to keep staff fully updated as that process continues over the coming months.